The episode begins with an overturned train and a passed-out doll. Just by that you get a sense of the destruction that is about to happen. These kids are pretending they'll miss Willie. The truth's they're stealing his wallet and his phone. The guy has 5 kids bro. I can barely pay attention to a dog. He then realizes having 5 children is a tragedy and begins to mull over suicide. Apparently he isn't the only one. Awkward. Holy sh*. This girl looks like a child version of Annie. They have the same nose. Her vision. Willie says goodbye to his wife. What a good for nothing. She'll care 5 children by herself. Sure he'll end up in hell. Not because of that, but because of suicide. And there he goes with his 2 pet titans. Then he hitches a ride with the commander. Maybe he has a flat tire on his carriage or a horse broke its paw. I don't know, but he looks pissed off. It's just me or you also have the impression they're in a staring contest. They don't even blink. How the hell are your eyes lubricated? Okay Willie, since you lost you get the death penalty. Magath is alive and kicking. Willie didn't handle the penalty well. Fuck pussy. They're still looking for a subject to talk about. Well, nobody likes awkward silence. Commander reaches out for them to make up. Willie doesn't move a finger. Oh sure, the fight. I had forgotten it's a video about a fight. I hope Eren doesn't choke. At that moment, Commander Magath knew. They're fucked up. I think part of the audience still thinks that's part of the show. This Titan in CG isn't absurdly horrible, just horrible. Does anyone have a napkin to lend to him? Toilet paper also works. He's not a snob. The opening begins and I could make tons of jokes with it, but I won't cause I did in other videos already. This is the moment when you hit the like button and subscribe. Otherwise, you're an asshole. The anime comes back and there are several extra characters running. I think a cockroach appeared or Madara was resurrected again. Eren looks directly at the audience. I don't know much about this sport, but I think Americans would call it a touchdown. Here's Gabby, but her friend lost a ring under that rock. Or maybe she's just cosplaying Obito. But they too don't seem to be Obito fans, or cosplay fans, or maybe rock fans. Even with Eren destroying everything, this woman is standing with her hand on her belly. She must be having painful colic. Eren is so out of control that he's just digging a hole, like he's an apartment dog when it finds ground. She uses Pikachu's lightning to become a Titan. Man, I know the writer helps Pikachu, but this is going too far. I also know you hear jokes about electricity when someone turns Titan since 2013. This light attracts so much attention Eren even stops digging. Before the transformation is complete, WarHammer Titan bites Eren's fist. It wasn't the smartest move I'd say. Eren stiffens his fists and digs into WarHammer's face. He still looks like an apartment puppy. Fuck pussy. She's open-mouthed with the situation. The soldiers are terrified, but Magath has everything under control. Then he prepares the rifle and shoots the Titans. Holy god, Aqua would be proud. That was more useless than a peephole on a glass door. More useless than blue eyes and ugly people. What a big head. He's still digging. Soldiers prepare to fight. Eren keeps looking for oil in WarHammer's brains. Then he's penetrated without realizing it, and is taken up high. That's so over the top. WarHammer Titan basically raises a flag with Eren. Eren, who's known for being optimistic, take advantage of the height to have a bird view. Peppa Pig's father is impressed, but what strikes me is the fact he only has 2 teeth, one on top and one on the bottom. A little more screen time for Gabby and co. Enjoy it because you guys will no longer be the main characters. I guess, I didn't read the manga. Holy f***, looks like they rubbed that kid's face on the cheese grater. Now we see the semi-extra couple who fell for the old and well-known fake soldier lures you to a wooden house that's actually a hole with concrete walls so you can't turn into a Titan trick. Annie didn't fall for that, and it was the first season. She was a child. This extra group appears to take them from the hole. You know someone's an extra in Attack on Titan when the character looks an extra even close to these two. Of course she's still the best girl. And the famous spider people joke finally appears on this channel. She's cute even when she is being terrified by her memories. Those guys from the Mappa studio installed a GoPro on an Eldian soldier head, just like Disney Plus does with 2 of the last 3 remaining Siberian leopards. Here she is, the WarHammer Titan in her full form. Some are thinking, I feel like watching a giant robot anime. And the only thing I have to say is, are you sure you watched the last 3 seasons? The woman makes a real WarHammer. Wait, I get now. When she goes to nail Eren, he runs away with the screw. So she nails an Eren foot. Last work I read the main character had his foot nailed, he died. But 3 days later he came back to life. That's a weird ass book. A shooting begins, but soon the cops show up to interdict the nearest school. Magath strikes a cool pose for the photo. A JoJo pose would fit better. Poor thing. I didn't know that was Eren's first time. She attacks Eren's defense and now he'll no longer be able to pack a weed joint. And that's a problem. Didn't you find it strange he became such a calm person after the time skip? Oh come on Eren, get in the fucking robot. His green eyes are also symbolizing weed. WarHammer Titan prepares for the final blow.
Whatever game you're playing, it won't work. You can't defeat me.
No, I know. But he can.
Only you, she and her when you speak to me.
Mikasa appears and fires 8 rockets at the Titan ape. I imagined her skin is more resistant. The wall people clean the policeman. I know you don't like Mikasa's new hairstyle, but tomboys aren't appreciated as they deserve. She's a necessary evil.
Is this trip really necessary? Sure it's necessary. I'm a necessary evil.
The anime changes the focus, and it shows us backup arriving in the fight. Maybe it's the military running away. To be honest, I can't confirm. Magath orders a pizza. I think they don't have the topping he wants. Wow, look at this place. What happened?
Yo, there's something on your back. Don't worry, let me take it off.
Mikasa says some obvious things to Eren, and he seems to give a lot of shit about that. Slenderman gets up. Mikasa can't believe it cause she blew up her nape. WarHammer Titan turns into Crossbow Titan and almost catches them off guard. For fuck's sake, I wanna watch the fight. I don't care what's gonna happen to the boy who was hit by a tomato on the head. Gabby still wants to fight the invaders, course, Colt does everything he can to stop her, so he stretches out his arm. Look who's here, the character we only remember cause of a meme, and this completely new character. Mikasa is dodging while Sword Titan destroys houses. Mikasa blows up her knee, and even half of her head. Gross. Eren realizes she has a slightly larger Achilles tendon than most people, but the pressure caused by the responsibility is so huge he jumps off from the building. Then he finds the umbilical cord and cuts the power cable. Wait, it's for the robot to last at least 5 minutes more. Eren's gonna eat her, and he opens his mouth so wide I can see his prostate from up here. Then Galliard shows up and bites Eren's neck. That's what he thought, because the only one who can bite Eren's neck is Levi. Galliard tries to prepare for a new attack, but he's not the only one. Anyway, the WarHammer Titan fight is over. If you like the video, hit the like button and subscribe. I'd like to ask you to watch at least 2 videos of the channel in a row because it helps me a lot. Also make a friend watch this video too. Use violence if necessary. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Bye.